beneath a sky stained with firelight and dust, across land carved by wind, water, and deep geological time, lies one of Earth's most extraordinary refuges of life. Australia, an ancient continent drifting alone for millions of years. Cut off from the rest of the world, this isolation did not weaken life. It reshaped it. Here, evolution followed its own path. Animals adapted without lions, without wolves, without bears. Instead, survival favored patience, specialization, and resilience. From fire-forged forests to silent coastal plains, from underground burrows to hollow-filled trees, every form of life tells a story written by time. In this episode, we journey into Southwest Australia, one of the world's most important biodiversity hotspots, a place where ancient species still breathe, and where survival is not an accident, but a legacy. One, Quokka, the smile that hid a struggle. The quokka is a small, round-bodied marsupial with coarse brown fur and bright, alert eyes. Its skull structure naturally curves its mouth upward, creating the illusion of a permanent smile. Mostly nocturnal, quokkas shelter during the day beneath dense shrubs, emerging at dusk to feed on grasses, leaves, and stems. They are remarkable survivors, capable of extracting moisture directly from plants. Once widespread across mainland, Southwest Australia, quokkas were pushed back by foxes, cats, and habitat loss. Today, they survive mainly on predator-free islands like Rottenest Island. Their slow reproduction, only one joey per year, means recovery is fragile. Behind every viral photo is an animal still fighting for its future. 2. Numbat, the silent hunter. Slim, striped, and quick, the Numbat moves like a shadow across the forest floor. Its sharp snout stays low to the ground, guided by an exceptional sense of smell. The Numbat eats only termites, using a long, sticky tongue that can reach deep into nests. Up to 20,000 termites disappear into its mouth every single day. Unlike most marsupials, female Numbats have no pouch. Their young cling directly to the skin of the mother until strong enough to follow. Once spread across much of southern Australia, the Numbat was nearly wiped out by predators. Today, it survives only through intense conservation, a fragile victory against extinction. 3. Western Grey Kangaroo, the rhythm of the land. Tall, muscular, and calm, the Western Grey Kangaroo is a symbol of balance. Its powerful hind legs and thick tail allow it to travel long distances with ease. Living in social groups called mobs, it grazes during the cool hours of dawn and dusk. Each movement shapes the grasslands, maintaining ecosystem health. Though still common, human fences, farms, and roads have disrupted ancient movement paths. Even the strongest survivors face modern challenges. 4. Honey possum, the secret pollinator. The honey possum is tiny, smaller than a human finger. Yet its ecological role is enormous. With a long, needle-like snout and flexible tongue, it feeds deep inside flowers, collecting nectar and pollen. It is the only mammal on Earth that survives entirely on floral food. As it feeds, pollen clings to its fur, making it a vital pollinator for banksias and wildflowers. Invisible to most eyes, the honey possum quietly keeps forests alive. 5. Gilbert's Potoroo, back from the dead. Small and shy, Gilbert's Potoroo moves silently through leaf litter. Its pointed snout searches for underground fungi, a diet so specialized it ties the animal's fate directly to soil health. Discovered in the 1800s, it vanished from records and was declared extinct for over 100 years. Then in 1994, a single animal was found alive. Today, fewer than 100 remain. Every wildfire, every predator, every habitat chain pushes this species closer to disappearance. Gilbert's Potoroo is not just rare. It is a reminder that extinction is never abstract. 6. Carnaby's black cockatoo, the warning cry. With jet black feathers and white cheek patches, Carnaby's black cockatoo cuts a powerful silhouette against the sky. Highly intelligent and long-lived, it depends on ancient eucalyptus trees with deep hollows to raise its young. as old trees are cleared. Nesting sites vanish and populations collapse. Its harsh, echoing call now sounds like a warning, a voice of a forest losing its memory. 7. Western Rosella, quiet color. The Western Rosella carries beauty without noise. Red, green, yellow, and blue feathers glow softly among gray bark. Living in pairs or small family groups, it feeds on seeds, berries, and blossoms, nesting quietly in tree hollows. It does not dominate the forest. It belongs to it. 8. Red-capped parrot, precision in flight. The red-capped parrot flashes crimson through the canopy. Its long, narrow beak is perfectly shaped to open tough seed cones. It moves silently, avoiding attention, often unseen despite its striking colors. Evolution here rewards efficiency, not excess. 9. Red-tailed black cockatoo, embers in the sky. Large and powerful, the red-tailed black cockatoo reveals brilliant crimson tail feathers in flight. Its heavy beak can crack the hardest seed pods, yet it still depends on old trees to nest. Across open woodlands, its calls echo with resilience and vulnerability. 10. Western ground parrot, life below the grass. This parrot lives almost entirely on the ground. Green and yellow feathers blend perfectly with grass and scrub. Rarely seen, rarely heard. It survives through silence and camouflage, with fewer than 150 individuals remaining. Every call may be one of the last. 11. Bobtail skink, the master of deception. Thick-bodied and armored, the bobtail skink's short tail looks almost identical to its head. Predators hesitate long enough for escape. When threatened, it flashes a bright blue tongue. Unusually for reptiles, it forms lifelong pair bonds, traveling and feeding beside the same partner year after year. 12. Western swamp tortoise, a living fossil. Small, ancient, and patient, this tortoise survives only in seasonal wetlands. During winter rains, it feeds. When summer arrives, it burrows underground and waits. Once believed extinct, it now survives only through careful human protection. 13. Turtle frog, evolution underground. The turtle frog looks unreal. Round, flat-faced, with no visible neck. It spends most of its life underground, moving slowly through sandy soil, feeding on termites. In a land of speed and heat, this frog chose stillness and survived. Southwest Australia is not loud. It does not demand attention. It survives quietly, through patience, balance, and deep time. But even ancient systems can break. As habitats shrink and climates shift, species that endured millions of years now stand at the edge. These animals are not just wildlife. They are chapters of Earth's history. And whether their story continues depends on what we choose to protect today.